This Mother Is a Bad Jam.
Beware?
It's the remix?
Well, you missed that, the Coming For You, but sure.
I never remember the Coming For You.
3 Live Crew. So, Tag Division.
It's a remix.
The month started with 3 Live Crew debuting their new song, including
Alright, Garrett,
slurs.
get the lyrics out. It's going to be the second rap that you say word for word.
I'd rather not, please and thank you.
Well, why is that?
Because I posted it to the Twitter and I had to cut it before BG said some slurs.
How disrespectful.
Not for the first time.
On a wrestling show.
The man just cannot help himself.
You know?
And he's trying to be like irreverent about how he delivers the slurs. It's like, oh, I'm saying the slurs, but we're still friends. It's like, no, you can't just say slurs.
I've heard enough rap music from the early 2000s.
There wasn't even controversy about this one, by the way. It just, they replayed it. They showed it again the next week.
Yeah, this is truly nothing for this era. I'm surprised that they didn't do anything with 3LK and ICP.
Apparently, there was talk about bringing in ICP at first as heels to feud 3LK. But they decided they'd be better babyfaces, which is the reason they paired him with Disco and David Young.
Beware.
They definitely should have done a crossover concert / single. Of
course, they should have just joined the Juggalos.
Get Twisted there too. Who provided the song for the Dawn of Callis against Eric Watts video package. I gotta admit, they got the ICP guys on lock. They should keep them because it's just nice having real music. You and your love of Juggalos. Listen, I'm not even necessarily needed to be the Juggalos, but it's just nice to have actual music that isn't just like wom, 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 wom. Are you suggesting that Trio Live Crew's new theme song isn't real music? Well, they don't use that for any video packages, do they, Garrett? Beware. So later in that show, Trio LK defended the World Tag Team titles against Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger. The match existed. It was a match. Yeah, sure was. So the entire story this month is that the dissension between Johnny Swinger, Simon Diamond, David Young, and Glenn Gilberti continues. So David Young tried to come out, interfere, but he accidentally hit Simon Diamond, which allowed Killings to hit a front suplex and win. Diamond then attacked Young after the match as Gilberti and Swinger pulled them apart. I like the Diamond Swinger stuff. Should we just incorporate all this together, or? Yeah, it all runs as one. So Diamond and Swinger's feud continues. They've exploded. They're very mad at each other. So the next week they have what is called an internal problems
Diamond
match.
and Swinger's feud with Glenn Gilberti and Young, not Diamond and Swinger. Yeah. Well, it's technically, is it also a Diamond and Swinger feud? But not yet. And not at this point. It's just Diamond Swinger versus Gilberti and Young. Yeah, more specifically, it's Diamond against Young more than anything. Yeah, but it turns into the Gilberti stuff very quickly. Yeah, so there's an internal problems match on NWA-TNA pay-per-view number 77, January 14th, in which David Young defeats Simon Diamond with Glenn Gilberti as special referee. The whole idea is they're going to have a match to solve their problems, and whoever loses is out of the group. Disco eventually hits Diamond with the Chartbuster, with his stunner, allowing David Young to pick up the win. Then Gilberti attacked Diamond after the match, with Swinger made the save. Terrible decision by Glenn Gilberti. Why would you side with David Young over the people who actually won the tag titles? Well, that's the entire crux of this program, isn't it? That's Diamond and Swinger's question too. It's like, what the hell are you doing caping for this dude instead of us, former World Tag Team Champions? Maybe they love each other. Maybe this is actually a very nuanced romantic story. Maybe it is. And you know what? I'd be in favor of that relationship between David Young and... Yeah, I think that would... Oh no. Because who... PG James is there. Oh no. Also, to be fair, would I ever condemn somebody to a relationship with Glenn Gilberti? Maybe not. I'm sure Glenn Gilberti is a fine partner. I have no reason to think otherwise. Did you see the post that was on Twitter? It might have even been you. I don't think it was you, but someone made a post about how he was wearing the same suit during the WCW reboot episode. Yeah, there was Eandro Dice Clay on Twitter. Yes, what a great post that was. And then it was just the same suit as his main event run. And not even the same suit. It was the same shirt and tie. The exact same ensemble. It was the same outfit. 3 years apart. And the fact that he made a point to be like, look how expensive this, at minimum, 3-year-old suit is when he showed up in TNA. It probably was expensive because he had WCW money at the time. It's true, he was loaded. So very, very much probably was expensive. That's the reason he's not swapping it out. So the next development in this story is that Glenn Gilberti says the revelation that one of Diamond and Swinger has signed the Jeff Jarrett loyalty oath, but he will not say who. I don't want them to split up. I like Diamond and Swinger.
So that leads us to Diamond and Swinger against Young Liberty. Diamond and Swinger win.
Garrett, why do they keep wanting to split up the acts that I like?
I don't know, because they're like, we don't let tag teams be tag teams. We have to break them up, even though they're much better as tag teams than they'd be as individual wrestlers. I think I mentioned on the watch along that I'd understand why you'd look at breaking up AMW, because you look at Chris Harris and you think single star. I wouldn't do it myself, but I get it. But you look at Diamond and Swinger, I'm like, better as a team than individuals. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't get this one.
So yeah, then they're involved in the last show of the month as handcuffed to each other, but they don't do much else. So there's your Diamond and Swinger developments. They're Diamond and Swinger at odds. Gilberti whispered which one of them signed the loyalty oath into Jeff Jarrett's ear, and Jeff Jarrett looked surprised.
It's two options, man.
I do at least appreciate that, like, Diamond and Swinger at one stage came to the conclusion that this is just mind games. You know, they're not that stupid that they think Disco's not trying to drive them apart with this one, but also it's still lingering in the back of their mind. It's like, well, what if it isn't?
Oh, don't say that to me here. I can't take that.
But I do like that at least they raise the possibility. That's like, this is just Disco being Disco to drive us apart.
What do you think, Garrett? Do you think it's a legitimate someone signed, or do you think it is all mind games?
I think it's all mind games, but the mind games will work.